Explosion exclusive match because it's for the X Division Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the TNA X Division Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Brooklyn, New York, Amazing Red.
It's Mike today, it's Don West at ringside. Gotta love this. Championship match on Explosion. The challenger, Amazing Red, is a former TNA X Division champ.
His opponent representing the Latin American Exchange, the TNA X Division champion, Homicide.
I'll tell you what, I hope Homicide gives this guy a real whooping. You're not going to believe this fight today.
Oh, now what?
Obviously, Amazing Red took a little offense to what I said when I was talking about how he must have sassed off to Samoa Joe, making Red. This guy pretty much stopped me from the moment I got here in the building.
Good.
He let on a line of obscenity that would have made George Collins blush.
That could be tough. I think George is about 6 feet under.
Well, then he's still blush.
I think it's tough to blush.
Let me tell you something. You all look at this Amazing Red and you put him up there on a pedestal. Let me tell you something. You don't belong up there. Guy's a filthy mouth.
Are you done
He's
with
not a role model for kids, buddy.
Are you done with your rant?
Yeah.
Let's get on with the match as we head, ladies and gentlemen, to Hard Justice. TNA's August pay-per-view set for Sunday, August the 16th. And it is going to be spectacular. We know that the TNA World Heavyweight Championship belt is going to be on the line. The champion, Kurt Angle, is going to defend on in a three-way matchup. And you see Homicide out to the floor, and Red goes for the dropkick, takes him down.
And you see Red gonna fly here. One thing about, oh man,
And
you love that corkscrew
twisting corkscrew move by the Amazing Red, the challenger.
We gotta come up with something for that. That needs a Mike Tenay name.
You don't like that twisting corkscrew?
I love that.
Oh, from the inside out that time with the shoulder block, and then brought in by Homicide. Red's there to answer. Shot off into the ropes.
Wow.
Elevated overhead. Let's talk about Hard Justice in that world title match in the main event. Kurt Angle's got two challengers.
Well, let's talk about the fact that one of them may be in his last title match ever in his career. Think
That's
about
what the Godfather says.
Kurt Angle said he's going to give him one more shot, which is just unbelievable. That's the humanitarian that Kurt Angle is. That's the kind of guy that he's always looking to give somebody an opportunity, another chance to better themselves.
You're talking about the Icon Sting.
Absolutely. The Icon Sting is going to be one of three in that championship match.
Check this out. Oh, the 2-for-1 with the suplex is into the T-bone, and then the 2 count only for the champ, but also the third person involved in that world title match in Hard Justice.
Well, there's going to be a series of matches just taking place as we speak, and it is AJ Styles and Matt Morgan. Whoever wins 2 out of 3 will also be the third person in that matchup. And I mean, you know, Kurt Angle doesn't have to do that. He should just be defending one-on-one. Nice scoop and slam there by Homicide. But you know what, Kurt Angle, if he could, I think he'd have 7 or 8 people in that match. That's the kind of guy he is.
How about that standing moonsault by Red right into the pin for a 2 count, and boy, did he quickly take advantage of the miss by the champ Homicide, but still not able to put him away. Up into the air, elevated straight down to the canvas goes Red. Homicide back on him. Is he going to go Gringo here? Here it is. Gringo killer, no. Instead, Red lands on his feet. Going to unleash the offense. The series of kicks, 3 of them, right to the back of the leg. Going to come off the ropes. Back shot missed. That elbow certainly didn't. Right on target. Leads to a pin. Here we go.
Retain.
2. Close.
I've always said if Red would just concentrate instead of on cursing everybody out and speaking a piece of his mind.
Pretty much think you've beaten that one to death.
He could actually be pretty darn good in this X Division.
Yep. Going to work on the arm now as the champ Homicide, as he cracks it over his shoulder. Shoots Red off. Here he comes. Red's ready. Took way too long and too nonchalant in the attack, and Red going to follow up right up the back of the champ with the kick. Now it's Red's chance off the middle rope. Drives him down. Here it is.
1,
Pin,
2.
Whoa. See the frustration evident there. Red thinking that he was just this. How can you hear frustration?
Oh, listen to Red. Hey, all you kids in the front row, I apologize. Cover your ears.
Kick by Red stops the offense of Homicide. Second kick grazed him, and now Homicide out. Oh, God!
Oh, my God, he's dead.
Here's your winner and still TNA X Division Champion, Homicide!
Wow. Get a medic out here.
Wow. Man, what a brutal landing that was. That thing was scary when Red went straight down. And you could see referee Jamie Tucker calling for some help. Earl Hebner rolls in, checking on the condition of Amazing Red. Bottom line, Homicide remains TNA X Division champ. We invite you to join us for Hard Justice August 16th.